Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ask the Smasher, where you ask questions to the Smasher, and he answers for you.
What you watching, little bro? Call you in 20.
Hey, I'm completely curious. Why don't you three speak in every episode you're in?
I don't know, it's probably because they're more like side characters than anything.
Yeah, that's probably the case.
Everyone be quiet, the Smasher is coming.
What am I doing here?
And here I am, here to answer some questions.
Well, here we go again.
I found the female red robot who likes hot stuff. Okay, and I believe since she doesn't mind being a plastic statue, Lavalia will maybe fine with staying in my house for a while. Spell Noma-U-A. Easy, G-N-O-M-A-U-A.
Weird. I thought there was gonna be a jump scare.
I found the answer on what happens to the statues months ago. They are carried to somewhere. Actually, I just straight up turned them back to normal and just made them resume their lives. Your guess was right, Shine.
Oh really? Well, that's something I achieved right there.
Widget is a stone statue but with cracks on her body and clothes. Yeah, that's a Widget statue, alright. Can't think of anything, so, can I have my official Ask series yet? Maybe someday to use, maybe someday. Any new random meme videos in development? Currently not, but does this video count?
Number 6. Where my toilet involve the objects? This is a thing, guys. It's a question.
About inanimate brawl, do you prefer battery or satellite? I'm more familiar with battery, so I'll choose him.
Hello! I
Ate your winning son? Of course I ate. I eat macaroni a lot of times. Jack Paul goes to backstage of his restaurant. Okay.
Do you think that there is an X in honey?
Why are we yelling? I don't know why we're yelling, Fred. Don't ask us.
Have you played Bleach vs Naruto 3.6b? No. What is Family Feud? Here, have this Google page, you'll get your answer there. What is your opinion on Mugenju? As someone who only has one Ju character in one of my rosters, I can say that they do look nice.
I have a theory that Ray William Johnson is a hamster.
Very plausible theory, 10 out of 10. Who's the best character in Battle for the Win? Obviously Stickman, he's literally king, and you can't tell me otherwise. Peg jump scare with Defune / Vine boom effect. Can statues actually breathe?
Well, Mr. Lucas, I can assure you that for us statues, we do not require breathing to survive, so no, statues cannot breathe, but it's not needed for us.
You've been trolled, yes. Kill my grandma, okay?
Powerpuff Smasher, why were you frozen until another episode of Ask the Smasher? Because I set the machine up to episode 10, that's all. I'm a bit angry that Agati, Mid-Fight Masses, and Witty got cancelled by Twitter. Well yeah, I understand that these were probably your favorite Friday Night Funkin' mods, or something like that. It's been a while since I've checked on this channel. It sure has been a while, Mr. MySpace. Yo Powerpuff, translate keys cow into Filipino. Okay.
It's almost like we have an imposter among us. I saw that you wanted. Don't lie to me, Wall.
It's been one of those days.
Enemy. You're too fat, you need Gary!
Have you got any of the DC superhero girls from the DC Superhero Girls show in 2019 in Carbonite? Yes, though, I only got Barbara Gordon, but it still counts. Have you seen Free Guy? No, and the same thing can be said for Santiago of the Seas.
Can you tell me a backstory where Mannequin Blossom and Buttercup? Well, their backstories would be the same as mine, so I think I'm good with not explaining it, but thanks for the question.
What robot you gonna make, just like Smasher in the previous episodes? Largely depends, though I could make Bubbles into a robot in the future.
Well, I guess I'd be fine with it.
Do you have a Rubbermaid factory? I don't own one, but one does exist, and I have footage of it in action. pretty neat, huh?
Look, Smasher brought 4 mannequin haikus with you. Well, I guess that's nice. I've never had my best friend in the house, but here we are.
What do you think about the Wobber Girls at the Stonywood Theater? Honestly, we never heard of it, but I bet you we would enjoy it.
Forget this, no questions for you. Well, technically, you did post this as a question, so it probably counts as one. Nice to see Ask the Smasher back. Of course it's nice that it's back. Freeze Pikachu, Angry Eric and Billy in Carbonite blocks. Well, I was only able to freeze Pikachu, but hey, at least you got one of the things you wanted. Add a Victini mannequin. Okay, hang on.
What? I thought I needed more than one line.
Alright, with the invention of my very own mannequin ball, I was able to catch and transform a Victini into a mannequin, and because I caught him, he'll be on my side till the very end.
Okay, question. Will you be capturing more Pokemon with this new mannequin ball?
Probably.
Are you looking at this?
Can you make more Go Animate videos because I have a request, Uoliak does Roblox. Right now, I currently have no plans to come back to-
Guys, I am literally feeling old because of the mention of a Uoliak.
Oh hey, about time you spoke, Lori. Also, you know Uoliak? You weren't even around during his creation.
Well, I was literally told about him by the other Loris back in my factory, and so there's that.
Well, okay then.
The Bible. This is the Bible.
You question the words of the mighty
Garfield is here to steal your lasagna. I'd say let him have it, because he's got to have a ham.
Good meal.
Can you turn into a teenager self? Honestly, I'm not sure if I can age up, especially since I'm a man.
Huh, is it me, or did I suddenly get much taller?
You sure did get taller, Bubbles, as you literally just became a teenager.
So now I'm a teenager just like you?
Yep.
Now Bubbles, if you want to turn back to normal, you're gonna need to stay as a teenager for the rest of Bart's questions.
So I need to stay in this pose for a little longer?
That would be correct.
Okay, sounds good.
Favorite Friday Night Funkin' character? Well, even though I only played the game once, I can say that my favorite character, or characters, would have to be boyfriend and girlfriend themselves. Your skin will now turn blue just like Lenny did in that one Loud House episode.
Okay, you kinda remind me of the Smurfs, because of your skin being blue.
And now I'm back to normal. Seems like that holding pose thing worked.
Have you ever heard of Superman 64? Yeah, we heard of them, though.
Sigh, why do I have to be reminded of those rings and the difficulty of Superman getting through them, and also Lex Luthor taunting me whenever I fail at something?
No need to be overdramatic, it's just a video game, but anyways, have you ever heard of Rainboy 107? Ain't familiar with him, and the same can be said for Pappy Animate 2012. Look out, Bill Jensen is about to scream at you.
Okay, why isn't there music?
Do not search sweet into German. Okay, I'll do it. Shonky. I ran out of ideas, so next question. Even if it may have already been said, okay.
How did your fans react when they saw you as rubber statues? From what we can remember, they were at first confused at how we were not doing anything, but were amazed by our shininess. I bet Sparkle and Shimmer could tell you more, like what our outfits looked like, if they spoke, that is.
If you're rubber statues, do you just randomly use telekinesis powers? Don't know, but let's find out.
Okay, I don't even know why putting on a rubber statue suit suddenly gives you telekinesis powers.
Hey, what if Nicole was a rubber mannequin? Well, I already made Nicole Waterson into a rubber mannequin, and so you don't have to ask.
Lori, have you seen your fan base? I literally haven't seen it, but I bet my fans would have the same interests as me.
Can you do rubber mannequins in the future? Depends if I get questions around them. How you like my new logo? Looks good.
Okay, you may have just done a callback to the first episode. Also, you haikus are back again.
Say sus backwards. It's still nope, not gonna say it. Did I hear you were properly returning to Go Animate? Well, as I was gonna mention earlier, I currently have no plans to come back to Go Animate, though if I used something like Wrapper offline, I would use it to make statues. You heard of little Einsteins before, right? How come is there little information about how the cast is doing these days? I haven't heard of them until searching them up, and so if that's an indicator for how obscure they are now, I don't know what is. As to celebrate over a year of asking questions, I will set a bomb on this comment and will explode at the end of the episode.
Actually, comments that aren't used anymore would be sent to something like the Markiplier void, and so your comment wouldn't blow up in front of Smasher's face.
Well, thanks for revealing a long-time secret, Lisa. Now off you go. And don't worry, Markiplier is just fine after that explosion.
The power of
Amogus. Can you do Phineas and Ferb Summer Belongs to You speedrun? Sure I can.
Alright, you. It's been a long day at work.
And with that, Summer Belongs to You is now belongs to you.
And you just had to make a bruh joke on top of that.
Turn you into a bear. Fun fact, did you know that I don't know what we're yelling about? Trust me, I don't know why characters are yelling too.
Turn KO and Amity Blight into rubber statues. With a spell I learned about earlier, I was able to turn both of them into rubber statues for the first time. I hope you're happy.
You all missed me, so I'm returning to the ATS reboot. It isn't a reboot, but okay.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Are you doing the Fortnite emo?
What is your opinion on Cartoon Network's new preschool block Cartoonito and Acme Night Cartoon Network's Sunday night movie block? They might have came out by now. Honestly, I couldn't care less about them. Is there a factory that makes Zik statues from Monster Allergy? Yeah, one does exist, and this is a screenshot of that factory that produces the statues. When did you start your Ask the Smasher series? On April 26, 2020, yeah, thank the first episode for that. Turn Monster Jacob into a statue. Okay. Okay, I admit it was tough, but I managed to pull through with turning this monster into a statue. Can you turn Shantae into a slime statue? Shantae?
I guess I'd be fine with being a slime statue for a long while.
Alright then, get in a pose so that you can be converted to a frozen slime statue.
Wow, and hurry! I've got it under control, that slime me.
Huh? How come the slime dries so fast? It's like Shantae didn't feel a thing when turning into a slime statue.
Trust me, I have no idea. Do you know Scratch 1.4? I haven't even used Scratch in a long time. Have you ever played Mugen? I actually have played Mugen a lot, and I still do at times to this day. In fact, this is how much characters I have in my main roster in the time of making this video. Pretty cool, huh?
Singing Kill My okay?
Favorite Nicktoon? I'm just wondering. Even though I don't have a lot of interest in the show, I'd still say The Loud House. I think someone turned on your TV, take a look and see if anything.
How would you feel if there was a mannequin Lenny? A mannequin Lenny literally already exists, and she may have appreciated the art of rubber mimes by being a rubber mime ever since we talked about her on episode 10, right Lenny?
I guess Lenny likes being a rubber mime so much that she doesn't want to bother speaking.
Freeze the Shaydock. I already did, though. I don't even know what the Shaydock is. Freeze Pico from Friday Night Funkin', Molly McGee from The Ghost, and Molly McGee and Bob Paul Groom Vyond into statues. Yet again, hang on. And I have to say, these three sure do look like they're having fun together. Been playing some brilliant diamond and shining pearl, have you? No, I haven't. Did you know that King of the Hill is back on Adult Swim? No.
Unexpected item in
Want a break from the ads?
Do you think that there is an X in?
Oh look, it's the Tank Man again.
Oh, and also,
Do you think that there is an X?
with Pinky from De Blob 2 and she sings the fearsome demon song. And
Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Next question. You son of a...
Well, I guess Trilo can be considered a swear word to some now.
Look at your TV, Warner Home Video from 1986 is here. Yes, you're alright. The Magnum Entertainment logo and it's... Well, you see, I'm Magnum Entertainment proof. Puyo. Also MemeFan 2021. Okay.
Huh, because of that comment, Powerpuff Smasher somehow turned into an Omijie statue, just because of the mention of Puyo.
Well, if Smasher can't answer any more questions because of him turning into a frozen statue, then we might as well end the episode here.
Yeah, I agree.
Well then, I guess we'll see you all on the next episode of Ask the Smasher. See you all.